Hello everyone, welcome to the third tutorial for SirSimple Inventory version 2. In this tutorial we're going to look at creating events. So we're here in our tutorial scene. I've added an unlit cube and we're going to use this to show off how events work. So I've already got a script in here, tutorial color change. So if we add into Visual Studio, so I'm going to just put together a quick script for making this change color. So rend equals get component render, so it should be mesh renderer. So now if I rename the update function to change color and say rend.material.color equals new color random rabdim random.range 01f, and then just do this 2 more times. And go back into Unity. So now if we go into where our inventory script is held, and we go into the item added events. So open this up, add another one, and I'm going to have this called change cube color, and it's going to be the function name change color, and I'm going to set my send to the cube. So now if we load up the game, as you can see, it's changed color. So we can also apply this to the other item events. So let's say dropping an item. We can do that as well. Change cube color, change color, magical color changing cube. So the data types as well for this right now are irrelevant because we're not passing any parameters into the cube. But in this second part of this tutorial, we'll be using that. So now that's changed color. So if we drop it, it's now changed color once again. For the second part of this tutorial, I'm going to go a bit deeper with this. So we want to analyze the item data in our color changing cube. So in the cube that you pick up, I've added a new script, as you can see, tutorial color data. Going into it, I'm just going to put public color col. That's all this script is going to do. It's just going to store a color, and that's it. So going back into Unity to show off what my plan is, we go into the inventory handler again. So the event, as you can see, the data type is item data. That means when it sends out a message to the cube, it also comes with the item script in question. That's attached to the item. So if we go back into Visual Studio, go into our color change script, what we're going to do instead is add a parameter for an SSI to item script and call it item. Now, instead of setting it as a random color, if we go item.transform get component and then our color data script .col. Now, what that will do is it will go look at the item in question and find the color data script and change the color to that. So headed back into Unity, I set the color of this cube to a nice bright red. Make sure there's no alpha in case it becomes transparent for whatever reason. And we walk over to it and pick it up. As you can see, it's now a nice bright red. And just to show that it's not random chance kicking in, let's make it blue. Blue works. So we go to pick it up again. Ah, it's blue. So the item events can also pass several different data types. So as you see, I've got it set to item data. I can also have it as a string, so I can put whatever as a parameter and then have it pass in that message an integer, decimals, bools, and finally the item data, which I believe is the most useful data type to send. So that covers it for making events and how to use them and how to process item information with them. The next tutorial will be creating, let me check my Trello. The next tutorial will be creating equipable items. Thank you for watching.